Chrisman Kyei is the newest sensation in the European League of Football. Honestly, we have them every year. It's pretty fucking great. Kyei is massively predicted to be around the top end of the Rookie of the Year discussion. He's had a great year, and today we're going to look at what he's done and how he's done it in order to be in this position. Of course though, like the video, share the video. We're trying to, I think 1,500. I never usually set subscriber goals. We're going to go for 1,500. This video's been a bit delayed, but it's been a good one. But make sure like members get this the day before. Let's talk about Chrisman Kyei. Just for a frame of reference about how good Chrisman Kei's rookie season has been, here are some of the best running back debuts from younger running backs coming into the ELF. As you can see, many notable names. Tomo Ayewo was fantastic in his first year of getting over 1,000 yards. Dwayne Obi was a revelation when he came into the league. Kari Pajarinen is a very recognizable name. Even David Brzozowski, another young running back, is tearing it up. Chrisman Kyei is here. He has been one of the best debut seasons for a running back in ELF history in terms of yardage, but also on yards per carry. Fellow rookie running back Justice Seelig is having a fantastic rookie season. He will be making a video appearance very shortly. He's averaging over 7 yards per carry. Tomo Ayewo in his first season, also great in the yards per carry. Dwayne Obi we mentioned as well, also phenomenal. And here is Chrisman Kyei, another very high level statistic for his Rookie of the Year campaign. The first thing that jumps off the tape with Chrisman is his physical run style. He is built to take contact between the tackles. He doesn't have very much mileage on his body because he's only 20 years old. He stands at 5'11" and 231 pounds. He's essentially a battering ram at times. He keeps his feet moving through contact and has zero fear when he's hitting the hole. Entering into that contact, he does get low and he never stops moving forward. He often has to deal with tackles before he gets to the line of scrimmage because of the quality of the Hamburg offensive line, but you'd be very, very hard pressed to ever see him on his back.
Chrisman Kyei cuts to the left, great cut. And he's stopped from the 16. Handoff to Chrisman Kyei, breaks one time.
2 years of coaching experience. Wow.
Man. Coach Mack hands it off.
Kyei.
Alongside Chrisman Kyei in the backfield. Comes to a second motion. Handoff to Chrisman Kyei. Nararo to Chrisman Kyei.
Another thing that kind of factors into that physical run style is his run move bag. This is essentially how he extends his yards per carry and is extremely important to his play style. It is mostly in his upper half, the stiff arms, shrugging off contact, trucking through players, more so than the technical aspects of his footwork. He does have excellent contact balance, staying up after the first hit. This has been a reason for many of his big plays in the passing game, especially taking on defensive backs with his size is just always going to be a mismatch.
From him and continues to go with him. You see a second motion, this little orbit motion. He's an option now, but it's a screen pass over the middle. Chrisman Kyei catches the football.
5, Michael Leon snap from the 48. Leon, short pass to Chrisman Kyei. Kyei across the 50. Down, across the 40, 35, across the... Chrisman Kyei, this time as a receiver.
For wing right now, Mack back to work on 2nd down and 7. 2 by 1 on the outside. They hand it off to Kyei. He cuts inside, still on his...
Part that I'm not a massive fan of is his second step speed. It is noticeable that Kyei is strong on his first step, but his second step doesn't have the same element. He has a good jump cut, but he lacks the explosiveness out of the cuts that many of his other peers exhibit. He plants heavy on his front foot and does not have a low center of gravity when he's bursting out of the cut. This has led to many teams locking in on him with Hamburg's lackluster passing game this season because the box and the space have been drastically reduced, especially towards the end of the year. Bear in mind, they started with Michael Leon, they had Matt come in for a bit, they had Talia come in for a bit, they had Aiken come in for a bit, they've had another quarterback. So yeah, they literally had 6 or 7 quarterbacks this season. So consistency in the run game's not been in there. He's been a consistent part of it. Defense is no Hamburg's going to run them all.
From the 14, Robinson again. Handoff to Chrisman Kyei. Kyei down the middle, but it's stopped early.
They love it. 2 by 1 on the outside now. Mack hands it off.
Weigel shotgun. Trying to throw the ball. No. It's Chrisman Kyei again. Weigel. Pitch to Chrisman Kyei. 2nd and 10. Chrisman Kyei makes 2 free tacklers miss, but that.
A niche thing I want to see more from him about is turning these big plays into scores. Chrisman gets a lot of big runs up the middle and outside, especially in the run game. He's made some real impact there as well. However, top speed not being elite and that last man making the tackle is the big difference between a great running back and an elite running back. You could easily add 100 yards this season of potential yards if it wasn't for the last man that Kyei often gets tripped up by. He hasn't scored often this season. Part of that is team and scheme. Like I said before, ton of quarterbacks. Teams are going to lock in on him. But in order to elevate himself to that next level, he needs to score more often. Yards don't win games, points do. Overall, I'm a big fan of Chrisman Kyei. I was a fan of him when he was in Berlin, at youth level. And I think this season he has been phenomenal. It's a shame now that Hamburg couldn't really get much of a passing game around him at all this year. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to all the channel members. Thank you to all the subscribers. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe. More videos coming very soon. Much appreciated on the patience. I'll see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.